I'm in Florida for NAREIT's 2019 ESG Forum. Joining me today is Joe Lopez, Senior Vice President of Operations with Site Centers. Joe, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Now, in 2018, DDR transformed into Site Centers. How has this transformation impacted the company's sustainability strategy?
Yeah, so we announced the transition to Site Centers in late last year, and it's really been a fun process. I mean, the things that haven't changed are we have the same management company with the same commitment to sustainability, which is awesome. We still have our straight focus on sustaining the business, which is the major point in our ideology behind our sustainability effort. But we do have a fresh new brand, we have a new energy, and we have a renewed focus on driving sustainability and environmental returns and financial returns for our stakeholders.
Now, an important component of Site Centers' overall sustainability strategy is reducing the impact to the environment and driving efficiencies. Can you talk a little bit about what the company is doing to achieve those objectives?
Yeah, so I'm proud to say that 93% of our portfolio under management has some level of building efficiency control on it, which is pretty amazing. And last year, we initiated our comprehensive LED Retrofit Program. And basically, by the end of the first quarter, 100% of our wholly owned assets, where feasible, will be converted. And really, it's monumental because there's over 4,300 parking lot fixtures that were converted, hundreds of building fixtures, and we're really expected to save upwards of 4 million kilowatt hours per year in energy, and also upwards of $900,000 a year in maintenance and repair expenses. The other thing, which was actually really neat and a lot of fun, was our partnership with Waymo. It's Google's self-driving vehicle arm. And basically in our Phoenix market, they were doing a pilot program with us as a shopping center owner. And it was neat to see how the future of transportation would really impact our sites and how seeing how self-driving vehicles would engage with our tenants and engage with the patrons. So we're really looking to see how that's going to evolve over time.
And one of the impressive things that jumps out from looking at your website is the company's commitment to the communities in which it operates. And one of those ways is through your Unity program for employee charitable activities. How has that program benefited the company, its employees, as well as the community at large?
Well, I mean, one of the challenges for companies is really trying to find an efficient way to engage with the communities and doing it in an efficient way with our employees as well. So basically, the Unity platform is great. It's an online platform where our employees can go and they can actually search for charitable organizations that they feel connected to. They can search for volunteer opportunities that they feel connected to. And so the company provides this platform. We also provide 2 volunteer days per year for employees, and we also match up to $500 a year per employee for each one of the charitable organizations. So it's really neat because it allows the employee the flexibility to go and find something that's meaningful to them rather than it being a company mandate. So it's really fun to be a part of, and the employees love it, and they're really engaged with it.
Now, lastly, you've been involved with real estate sustainability for more than 15 years. In your opinion, what do you think is going to be sort of that next frontier that real estate companies are going to tackle in this area, whether it's mandated by management, tenants, or shareholders?
Everything we do is driven by our stakeholders, right? Whether it's tenants, shareholders, investors, rating agencies. So the challenge is really taking all of those needs and prioritizing them and putting them in the different buckets for the respective stakeholder. So really, to me, the engagement side of things is really the big push right now. And when you look at sustainability efforts in real estate and when they first took root, it was really asset driven, driving efficiency improvements on a physical real estate asset. And it didn't really necessarily engage with the stakeholders that may be involved in the asset or that side of the investment arm or with vendors or anything else, any of the other stakeholders that were involved. It was fairly narrow. So now everybody's really focused on engaging with tenants and understanding their policies and operating procedures, engaging with shareholders in the investment community and understand what they're looking for in sustainability reporting and transparency, or the communities and understanding what the communities are looking for and what they're trying to get out of our properties and our programs and our policies and operating procedures. And trying to understand vendors and how they treat their employees and what their supply chains are. So it really kind of starts to click into the social side of things from sustainability. All these buckets are important, but without the connection to the people, it's really difficult to maximize the returns for the stakeholder.
Joe, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
For more on this and other ESG-related topics, be sure to visit NAREIT's website, REIT.com.